A wild Labubu! And a rare glimpse at its nest! And no wonder, Mama Labubus are kinda shy. Uh-oh, she's gonna miss the big event! Aw, they imprinted on you! Aren't you lucky? Well, we might as well bring them home. And redecorate while we're at it. Here, Lababies, we've got a place just for you. Take a look around. Right, it's kind of empty. Well then, we'll just need to make something. Add some paint. Now, let's cut out a nice Labubu shape. Of course, Labubus need to be soft and fuzzy. And we can't forget that iconic face. Besides, you're the star of our new couch. Of course, the real stars are the cushions. And look, there's room for all 5 of you. Looks like you guys could use something to watch. Let's grab a box and whip you up a TV. First, why not have it match the couch? Next, some odds and ends to help it get good reception. I wonder if you can get streaming on this. We need to get these babies caught up. After all, they were just born and all. Just wait until they get to season 7.
Wow.
Silly Labubu, you can't draw on the wall.
No.
Besides, nothing goes with yellow. Still, let's indulge your creativity with a brand new easel. Some hot glue will keep these joints in place. Your canvas is ready, so let's make you some paints. Complete with your very own palette. Poke some holes. We'll need one for each color. Now just add all the colors you want to paint with. Of course, primary colors work best. You can make all the ones you need. Still, this Labubu is already thinking orange.
Wow.
Oh, look, he drew his favorite model. You just know that's going on the fridge. Oh, the Lababies are so well behaved and quiet. A little too quiet. Let's make them a game. Fold up some paper and make a few cuts. But it's just one of many different parts. Can you already tell what we're making? It's a Labubu crane machine game. After all, what could be a better prize? Okay, babies, why don't you give it a whirl? I think it's time we gave you an allowance. Okay, step right up and win a prize. Wow, that was easy. Let's see what you got. Even Labubus can't resist the Labubu craze. Ooh, some Labubu cut the cheese. I'm sure we can craft up a solution. Let's just give this Labubu a third dimension. Give the ear a push to test things out. After all, our Labubu latrine needs a good flush. Looks like Pinky wants to break it in. Just make sure you don't break it altogether. Give it a flush and make sure it works. It does! Now you'll need some toiletries. Ugh, you're a mess. We need to fix that. This egg will help Easter come early this year. Tie a band around it. Flip the shell on its side. And soon, you'll have your very own bathtub. Add some water beads and, of course, water. Ooh, now that's what I call a bubble bath. But you're gonna need something to scrub with. Look, it's our old pal Sponge Boy Labubu pants. Now let's help everyone see your shiny face. Ah, nice and clean. Well, at least one of you is. We're gonna need something for a quick fix. These matchboxes will really get things cooking. Add a cover and some decorations, probably ocean themed. Plus a mirror and whatever you find on a sink. Voila! Now let's clean you up. We only need a little bit of soap. Add some water. That's much better. But your teeth are a special case. But it's nothing a little brushing can't fix. It's always best to add a little extra sparkle. Guess all that cleaning made you hungry. But first, we need to get organized. We'll need something to hold food first. Still, we want to keep the theme going. Can't forget those little Labubu paws.
Cool.
Next, let's mix up some glue and coloring. Yeah, orange is kind of her thing.
Wow.
Now it's time for our secret ingredient. Make some crumbles and give them a nice soak. Use them to cover up our flat Labubu friend. This guy will make the perfect fridge. He's just so cool. Wow, must have been a speedy delivery. Our Lababies are simple folk. All they need is some simple formula. Warm milk's the all-time, all-5 favorite. Wow, the kitchen's really coming together. You know, roosters don't usually lay eggs.
Yes.
But when they do, it comes with a candy surprise. Want a spoon? Or at least a napkin? Oh, I see. You have an idea for the shell. What's in the other half? Oh, one of our Sprunky friends. And more importantly, a suction cup. Next, grab some yarn and add it around the border. The interior could be a little cozier too. Add a cute little seat while we're at it. Soon, you'll all get a seat at the table. Okay, babies, put your paws up and relax. But we're not done with the surprises just yet. Let's start with a simple box. It's break time. Hold on, that's not coffee. But you know what they say about trash and treasure. These pins are just what our oven needs. Can't forget some stovetop buttons.
Cool.
Or that lovely Labubu touch. but we'll need something to cook with. Like a handy-dandy Labubu pot. Aren't you cute? But what are we gonna cook? Oh, delicious broccoli! And they look like trees! Hope these babies are hungry. Uh-oh! I think they just ruined their appetites.
Oh my god. Phew.
Calm down. Hydrate! Wait, that's it! Take that cup and add some slits all around. Open it like a flower. Now pluck some petals. Add a little bit of hot glue. And another cup. This will help clear up all this mess. Just remember to put everything where it belongs. Good idea. You don't want to touch some of these things. But it still needs a human touch. Some things are too precious to toss. Ah, the whole house looks brand new. And look, we've even got a full spread for the Lababies. Wow, this whole place looks amazing. And to think, they were born outside Labubus. But yeah, these guys are totally housebroken. That was fun, but it's time for the Lababies to say la-bye-bye. Okay, it's time to whip our Sprunky friends into shape. Can't take the heat? Stay out of the kitchen. Now, how about you try some of our special witch's brew? Aw, they grow up so fast, don't they? Pinky's the gift that keeps on giving. Come, Sprunky friends, you're free! Free!
Yay! Wow!
Pinky could use a new paint job. There's plenty of room in here for all sorts of colors. Ooh, the carpet matches the walls. Careful with that phone! Oh, it just isn't a Waxus's day. But this phone gives me an idea. Let's make a new one out of cardboard. But it could use a few good legs to stand on. That hot glue should help keep it in place. Add some paint. Guess it's time to think pink. Don't forget the logo. Add a few good stickers. Now it's the perfect place to hold our phone. One girl's phone's a Sprunky's widescreen TV. Now pass the popcorn. My favorite show is on. Hey, Sky. What you doing with that marker? You know, you really shouldn't draw on the wall.
Oh no!
But I guess every artist needs their medium. Of course, we prefer paper crafts. Add sticks to keep it sturdy. And a paper belt. Soon, we've got our own Pinky printer. Can we have some paper? Thanks, FunBot. Now we can make art without having to wash the walls. Soon, we'll have cards for all our friends. But for now, let's do a little decorating. Now, Funbot, it's not nice to hit your friends. Here, let's make a bunch of paper boxes. Now twist and tie until we've got a paper accordion. Add to the box. Speaking of boxes, we need a big one. Make some room for the mini boxes on top. Draw out some keys. We're making a piano. Music brings all of our Sprunky friends together. Now, Funbot, you can fill the room with music. And without using a baseball bat, no less. Sky's got groceries, but there's nowhere to put it. Don't be blue. Cardboard to the rescue. Add some yellow, and it's our old pal Simon. Thanks, Funbot. Ratty, just what we need. Now we can make Simon's better half. Look, it's a Simon refrigerator. He'll keep things lemony fresh. Well, one assumes. Of course, we could use a few more appliances. Set up the table. It's almost time to set the table. But first, let's take out the trash. Uh-oh! Oh, it's okay. This cool tool should help. A Wenda vacuum. She'll help keep the trash all in one place. I think we earned a soda. Uh-oh, the table! We forgot to set it! But first things first, we need things to actually set it with. Let's start things off with a pie? Chicken pot? Or something sweet? Looks like we're going with sweet. And it's blueberry by the looks of it. Let's add our secret special sauce. And a buttery crust. Place on the table to cool. I don't trust that windowsill. But Sprunkies can't live on pie alone. What we need is delicious, nutritious bread. Especially when we use it to make rainbow grilled cheese. Sprunkies prefer food with a face. Ah, the cheese pull does not disappoint. Hey, a snake! Well, that put the stop in stop motion. But remember, waste not, want not. Besides, black and green go great with red. And with a few twists and turns, it's melon season. Now we just need to slice it up. Sometimes it pays to see some red. Plus, there's plenty of slices to go around. We'll need some beverages. Pour some juice. Everyone at the same time. It's time to dig in. A Waxus? What did you roll around in?
Ew.
Well, we know just what you need. A bath. Of course, it's a bath with a Sprunky touch. Do you prefer your bath hot or cold? Our Sprunky friends prefer things just right. Now, Waxus, you just sit back and relax, and we'll make just the thing to help. your very own facial mask. Complete with soap. But let's seal it up so we can spread the suds. Now let it set. Your pores will thank you. Our friends want to help set up the new bathroom. But I guess a decorator's job is never done. The perfect thing to hold all our soaps. Plus, you can never stop at one rubber ducky. Just maybe turn it to the side. Much better. Almost done. Don't forget the bathroom sink. Not to be confused with the kitchen sink. But I think our privy's missing something. That porcelain white should be a clue. Okay, we've got a tank, a seat. I hope Sky doesn't feel insulted by this, but he can just zip his lid. Here, Oren, why don't you break it in? Hey, don't forget to wash your hands. Ugh, don't forget to flush either. Everything is coming up roses. Looks like we need to do some laundry.
Ew.
We're gonna need a washing machine. This should help with the spin cycle. Now for some finishing touches. It's time for our first load. You remembered to add detergent, right? Almost done. Hang it up to dry. Unless, of course, you want to make a dryer too. Besides, Mr. Sun is nature's dryer, and he's free. Ooh, Simon wants to donate some yellow. Wow, Mr. Sun really fills out. Now let's hang you up where you can really shine. Of course, even stars need help sometimes. Grab some twine and twist around a pole. Let's add some greenery while we're at it. Just make sure it's safe and secure. Let's add some gravel to rest your roots. Soon we'll have our own attic greenhouse.
Wow.
Big plants are nice and all, but there's room for all sizes around here. Just don't forget your watering can. What's wrong, Derple? Did you lose face? Poor Waxus, he looks a little flat. But remember, it's what's inside that counts. Especially when what's inside is candy. Waxus's dream can finally come true. He always wanted to be a piñata. And Derple's fine with some candy. Can Oren keep her new friend? Aw, who can say no to you?
Okay.
In fact, we'll whip up a habitat. Just the thing, somewhere that's green.
Cool.
I think she used Vinaria as a model. Never noticed she had such a big mouth. Well, hope she likes the taste of gravel. add some greenery to chew on. And some rocks for sunbathing. Here, Lizzie, why not check it out? Besides, our flora could use some fauna. Let's have a nice place to sit.
Wow.
Wow, our Pinky house looks great. There's room for all of our friends. More importantly, there's room for all of our stuff, too. But do you think we need an addition? Maybe we can whip up something with all this stuff. This cardboard can make a great 3-layer cake. Just don't forget the frosting. 1 layer for each of you.
Yay!
Add some candles so they can make a wish. Remember, you have to keep your wish secret.
Yeah.
Help this moment last forever with a photo. Uh-oh, it looks like you need to charge. You don't have your phone charger with you.
Huh?
That's okay. We'll just need to get creative. Like whipping up your own photo booth. After all, who doesn't love party photo booths? Come on, kids, step right in. There's plenty of room. We take cash and credit, also tokens. Careful with those silly faces. They might stay that way. Probably shouldn't have said anything. Why didn't you tell me the dancing started? Hey, what's this? Ooh, it's a toy car. Think it'll make a good birthday present? Maybe we should think outside the box. And by box, I mean cardboard. A whole cardboard play set. Lay down the tracks, and soon we're going places. Notice how you can't spell cardboard without car? And these speedsters are custom models. Come on, kids. It's time to play with your new toys. These cars don't run on gas, just your imagination. Oh no! Mom's about to take a little trip. Unfortunately, she's taking your new toy with her. Well, if these kids still have a need for speed, we can always make them their own set of wheels. Let's whip up your own wagon to ride. And it's gonna be a little blue coupe. Hey, it's Aqua. You think it runs on water? Ooh, Pinky's behind the steering wheel. But Mom's really the one in the driver's seat. Uh-oh, you hit a snag and ran out of fuel. Maybe this is why newborns usually don't drive. Calm down. If we don't have a gas station, we can make one. This place has got all the fuel you need. And our prices can't be beat. Try it out. Someone needs to push. Thanks, Simon. Oh, they dispense the gas for you, just like in New Jersey. Pretty soon, you'll all be on your way. A trip to the cinema's the perfect birthday treat. Need ticket money? Mom's got you covered. She'll make you your very own ATM. Granted, you could have just made tickets. But Ratty's gotta eat. Tickets, please. There's one for each of you. Find your seats. The show's about to start. But first, we gotta get the screen ready. We just need to get a spare lens. And of course, some handy-dandy cardboard. Now just pick a movie everyone will love. I'm hoping for something scary or a musical. Ooh, whatever this is, it seems like a fun watch. Of course, the important part's not the movie. It's the snacks you enjoy while watching said movie. So why don't we make you a popcorn machine? And look, Sky wants to help. He'll even add his personal touch. Now it's time to let those kernels flow. Would you like extra butter with that? There's more than enough to go around. Enjoy. There's more where that came from too. Uh-oh, you guys are making a big mess.
Wow.
I mean, it's kind of expected for a cinema floor. Still, we should make something to help clean up. Hope our Pinky vacuum's hungry. There's a big lunch. Just kidding. She prefers nachos. She saved the popcorn so Mama can have a treat too.
Yeah.
Hope you had a happy birthday. Just wait until next year.